Everyone gets to that point in the Rainbow Six career where they feel like they're putting in a ton of hours but not seeing the results that you expected. But it all comes down to one simple thing anyone can do. You're just not practicing the right things. There's those players who claim that they're stuck in the ranks because their teammates are rubbish and that they deserve to go up in the ranks because they flick super hard and have been playing for 3 years. However, what he doesn't see is that he positions poorly, plays solo, doesn't check his angles. So if you find yourself not ranking up despite your good aim, I made 6 skills that you must learn in Platinum. Before I juice y'all up with some knowledge, I play in Challenger League, which is a league before Pro League, and would greatly appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel, especially if you're looking for some high quality educational content. There will be timestamps, so go at your own pace. The famous quote, "Knowledge is power," applies to Siege. Times where you feel greatly outmatched and confused on how you died, the enemy most likely had a camera on you. Using information in this game is like reading off a GTA cheat code. You'll find the game a little bit easier. As an attacker or defender, you are always blind to the map except for what you see from your character. But we use sound, callouts, and information from our cameras and drones. Utilizing information is just a small bit that will help you catch clumsy players off guard. As an attacker, you can drone out the defenders without them knowing, basically giving you cheats on their general location. And as a defender, with the right info, you might find yourself a free window hop out or great flank. The moral of this tip, knowledge is power, but it doesn't work if you don't take the action on the information. Same with all these tips I'm going to be telling you. You could watch this entire video and still be the same player if you don't break your bad habits. Which leads to my second tip, is identifying your bad habits. I say it at the beginning of the video. The simple thing you can all do better is to practice the right things. I used to have a bad habit of peeking my head into an angle where the enemy has been waiting his entire life to hit. Many players I see have a bad habit of not looking at the clock often. Break your bad habits, even if it's as small as entering the map differently. Don't aim for fixing your aim overnight because you're just as good as your last match. Start small, then build up more. The more habits that you fix, the more consistent you will be, which trails to my next tip. Platinum rank is a test for many players. It gatekeeps the golds that won just a little bit more elo than they should have from the players that actually worked for it, and harder to catch their mistakes. The only way to pass Platinum is becoming a consistent player, just enough to beat the lower ranks while still competing at a high level. Examples of consistency are droning before you enter a new part of the map, or shooting down a barricade rather than just punching it. Even doing some T-hunts every day just to keep your aim in good shape is good. When you build small habits that give you a slight advantage to keep you alive longer, it adds up and you eventually are starting to outmatch your opponents. Have a certain expectation for who you play with so that way you can have some support along the way. As long as you know how to enter the building, depending on the bomb site, is really important. It's way better than picking a random door and just hoping no one is there. My next best tip is understanding a default setup when you see it. I'm not saying predict the future in their every move, but rather than positioning yourself to counter their setups. As a defender, you will see what walls tend to get opened up a little bit more than some others, or some parts of the map that are common entry points for attackers. That's where you can use your game sense to set up and a defensive setup for making it harder attackers to get into the site. Let's say if you're an attacker and you see that common spots of where people like to camp on defense and where the roamers normally tend to hang around. You can really set up confidently when you have a general idea of where the defenders are clumping their utility at. And on to my last tip, which is the most important that you must learn in Platinum. That is to expect more out of yourself than others. It may seem obvious, but like it's common sense, but it's not really common. Whether you solo queue or 5-stack, there's only one thing that matters: how you are playing, because you can control what your player does. Don't worry about what your teammates are doing because it won't do anything. Obviously, if they need help or if they fuck up, tell them nicely how they could have played better. But it's not our responsibility to, and it's not worth our energy to force someone to play and adjust to our ways. If they don't want to listen, just leave them be, it's fine. If your aim sucks, hold yourself accountable to practice 10 minutes a day. If you mess up on a play, just own up to it with no excuse. No one cares, just work harder and move to the next round. I'm starting a program soon where I get to talk to you guys and answer your questions, and I'm super excited. Stay updated by subscribing, and I'll be here as always, and you can find my Twitch stream as well, twitch.tv/Athieno. I hope this video did help for you guys. Save this for later, and also send it to a friend that is trying to get better at Siege. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.
Drop. Heavy drop. kill that?
I thought I called it, so I heard a drop. So I'm in mining right now.
Retake upstairs. We should try to retake upstairs.
Heard.
They're gonna drop into us, Jenny. They're gonna drop.
Hold on, new valve. Slide down, new valve. We're gonna drop into pillar. Slide.
I bought it down. I have a diffuser.
Okay, chill.
Watching the train hatch right now.
Short.
I'm blinded, dead.
Oh
Short dead.
Train dead.
New dead.
Sledge dead.
White.
Going laundry.
I'm doubled up on pillar.
I'm on laundry hat.
Yeah, I'm holding across with you, Nomad.
Pillar.
Nice.
Wow. Valkyrie's the pick. The pick.
Yep.
I'm watching Red Hall.
We need to open up that wall too.
Heard.
Where's the Salmas?
I'm out.
Got a main.
Out of Selma's.
He's out.
One's in
Bottom
green
main
all.
dead.
Yo, green all. I need burn.
Are you ready?
No.
Yo, I'm watching your right side. I'm watching your right side.
Now.
I'm watching your right side. I'm watching your right.
I got
Right dead.
Micro drones. I'll smoke doorway.
Watch your back.
Plan, plan.
Away.
I'm watching your server door.
Both red.
Chill,
Both red.
chill.
Oh.
Red dead.
Last one echo.
Yep, red. I'm playing plant. I'm playing plant.
We have main.
Yep.
Play with your life.
Got call.
He's rushing me. On me.
He's in the server with. Okay.
Trying to look. In server with you. I'm watching a server door.
Yep, it's okay.
I'm just playing post.
You got post. I would just kill him right away. He won't expect it.
Fake.
Gotta stick it now. Shit.
Good shit. Good post. Yeah, I had to give you up, Jewel. Sorry.
Yep, I'm droning into VIP. Oh wait, no, Athena's VIP.
Close. Vibes
90.
audio.
90, a Rooney. Shot my cam.
90. Frost dead. Yep. Theater. Yo, 90 hull. 90 hull.
Rooney 90.
I'm watching your cool vibes.
Oh, Rooney theater.
Heard.
Wait, she lit.
Swing it out.
Jen. Cam 4. Jen.
Swing it out again. Pistol.
Damn, that guy just doesn't die.
My drone got muted again.
One cool vibes. Yeah, we have cam.
Yeah, shot go vibe cam.
Heard.
Shot the live cam?
Okay, yo, listen. 3v2. One was last in cool vibes. We have cams now. You guys have access to
mute
defenders.
Kitchen door right now. Mute kitchen door.
Heard. I'm gonna get the diffuser.
Okay,
I can get it. Give me it.
Virgil, I'll give you it.
I'm starting to buck.
Okay. We can end service here. We can end service.
We're gonna end service.
Alright, I'm gonna start working outside.
One's in security.
Security here. Yo, I got eyes.
Lobby default.
Yo, cam 3, okay?
On it. Still in security.
Heard.
Closing out. Back for your double. Took out default cam.
I'm smoking for bait.
Heard.
Are you still in main lobby? I got bathroom door. Eye.
Close security audio.
He's on jail window.
Heard. Noma, can you get vert?
Down the window.
He's dead.
Push it.
Main I got eyes. Yeah.
I have bathroom.
Kitchen door. Yeah.
Kitchen door.
Running in.
Okay. Go ahead.
Yep, I'm watching door. I'm watching door.
Still deep kitchen.
Okay, I'm yinging deep on him.
Go ahead.
He went back out hallway.
Alright,
I'm going upstairs to repel.
Okay. I'm gonna go watch bathroom.
Hold my door, my
Heard.
rotate.
He's
Yep.
going deep kitchen. He's nitroing.
I'm watching kitchen door.
Deep kitchen. Okay, I'm
He's
rotating
sink.
back.
He's sink. Nice.
I love Dokkaby. Dokkaby. Oh, I'd one tap the hell out of fucking Frost in theater.
You gotta be more confident in yourself to play Osa. Yeah.
Window's not broken, they broke yellow.
Bro, where am I getting peeked from?
What the fuck did you just happen now? What the fuck?
Works every time.
Where's peeking from, Jenny?
It works out.
Alright. I need someone on the bathroom repel.
I'm on it.
Need someone on the CEO repel.
I'm on it. Hold up. Shooting at the window real quick.
Oh wait, I think you killed. I killed the guy. Yo, hold up. Yo, Jen. Yeah, Jen. Cam 3.
Mozzie bomb Sparrow.
Alright,
Yeah,
Hold
on
on.
this desk right here, on this desk.
clear. One's
Look at-
long desk, long desk, long desk.
Kill Mozzie.
Mozzie
Yo,
dead.
Jenny, who's dead? Jenny. Look at Tristan run. He's Jaeger.
Yep,
He's on this
he's
desk right
connect
here.
to door, connect to door. He tuck. He's going to rotate. He's on, he rotates.
Who?
Dead.
Thunderbird.
Well, Jaeger's still, wait, yo, he's on
The
this,
bomb down?
on the 3/4 wall.
Get the bomb down.
I can't.
One's connector.
He's on the table, He's off the table, off the table in the corner.
Go for it. Go for it. Get in. Get the bomb down.
Wait, I can't. There's a Jaeger on my Alright, I
Last
can
one was
check it out.
connector.
No, he's in pro.
Planting, 25.
Pro.
Controlling.